Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I am FrostPDP, and today we're playing Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. This is like episode 8, and we are finally going to actually begin chapter 3. We're going to meet with Zalbag and Lysalia, which is the royal city, which we haven't done yet. First, we're going to go over our party. I've learned how the favorite system works a little bit, so that's a plus.
Was there something?
We have Ramzug. He's a samurai with Aedo, Metal, Shirahadori, Double Hand, and Movement +2. We have Fanatic, who's got double Mage Mashers, got that headband equipped for that extra physical attack power because he's using a relatively weak weapon. But he's also got the Power Gauntlets. He's got Throw, which, I mean, it's a thing that we have. It's just what Ninja has. I like him having the speed of Ninja. Martial Arts, because we have some martial arts. Dragonheart for resurrecting in case we get damaged. This is a little backup thing. For martial arts, he's got all of the healing ones. Only Aura Burst for the range damage, though. Magic Defense boost just to keep him getting nuked. He's kind of like our backup. Like, if things go south, he can pocket heal and he can come back up to life and res the rest of the team. Movement +2. Zorsil is a Time Mage, is learning Time Magic stuff. Summon, Parry, which I could probably get to Shirahadori, which would be technically better. Have MP Teleport. 70 Knight, 3 Dragoon. I mean, need all of the classes. I really should just level these Fanatic and Zorsil up to level 4 Knight and get them Shirahadori. I mean, maybe not all of them. Anyway, Ice Queen, Monk Mode. With some Geomancy backup, Shirahadori, attack boost. Brigandine Power Gauntlet, she's just plain knockout. An Eggerish with an Ancient Sword and Ice Shield just to resist some magic. A Close Helm, Golden Armor, Diamond Bracelet to prevent slow. Holy Sword and items with Throw item. She needs to learn more items to throw. There's no MP Restore because we don't really use much magic, and we have 2 people with Chakra. Elixir would be nice to have. I would need 1,100 JP to learn that. Holy Water to cure Undead. Well, I'm not too concerned about Undead. Did I go over there? Sorry. Shirahadori, throw items, movement +2. We should be well past the point of being over-leveled. In other words, this should be kind of more like story mode gaming. Like, battle should still be a challenge because we'll be outnumbered, I'm sure, but other than certain fights I'm looking forward to, we'll be fine. Mining Town of Golland. Cat update is the cat is doing better every day. She's walking better.
I was born for this.
I'm ready. As you wish.
I've also been doing a lot of Brave and a little Faith training.
Where is he? Where'd the shuffler steal off to?
Hear that? He's on the roof.
Twould appear I'm trapped.
It don't do to have strangers sticking their noses in our little hideaway.
Then mayhap you might hang a signboard above the door, so we would know this place for a den of thieves.
Ha! Nicole's got brass. Too bad it's steel he's wanting.
Something is amiss here.
A lot of visitors today. Small matter. Stick 'em and be done with it.
Leave it to me.
If I remember correctly, Oran is Sid's. Oh, I can't go there. Nephew or something. We have to actively protect the person, so... Celestial Stasis.
I'll show him.
Thanks for the re-raise. Backdoor haste.
I'm ready.
I didn't read that.
I have your back.
Yatta.
What happened? I have so much left to give. My turn. Take
Lightning
this!
Dark.
Am I done for? Come then. Enough!
Good night. She got 9 XP
A
for that.
fine mess.
Not bad. That's bad.
Where to, then?
Did nothing. I thought I had it beat. Oh no.
I have you now!
Damn it all.
Damn you.
Onward.
Try it.
Here.
Didn't do any good.
How about this?
You got me.
171 with a
A
punch.
persistent lot.
The time is now. Come then. Lenny.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Oran Durai. And yours?
I am Ramza.
Oh, he's Durai,
Ramza
right.
Beowulf.
Beowulf?
What of it?
'Tis naught. Forgive me. Might I inquire as to the direction of your travels?
We make for the royal capital. And you? You are welcome to accompany us, if our paths are the same.
A gracious offer, but I fear my road leads away from Lazalia.
I see. Fortune be with you, then.
And with you as well. God's willing, we may meet again. Try to keep yourself alive in the meantime.
I will do the best I can.
A warm? Of course. Anything else? You're interested then? Who are you sending? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available to fight till they return. Happy with these terms? I'll see to the particulars. All you need to do now is hope for a safe return. Need anything else? Come back soon. Good day, thanks.
Looking for by all means. Oh, that don't be a...
Sit, won't you? You surprise me, Ramza. I did not think to see you here in Lazalia. Alma's been worried sick. She'd be delighted to see you.
Zalbarg,
What is it? You've a grim look about you.
Can you not end this fighting?
Came all this way to say that.
What purpose can it serve? We Bales have ever fought to defend the people, not simply the crown. And now we fight for no more than our own glory.
As ever, you see only what lies on the surface. Do not speak of that which you do not understand.
It is you who does not understand, brother. This war has been plotted to some unseen purpose. Dukes Larg and Goltana are only puppets in some shadow play.
A shadow play. Pray, tell how it ends.
I do not know. But consider the abduction of Princess Ivalice from Orban Monastery. It was staged. A ruse to prevent Duke Goltana from becoming regent.
Staged.
I was there, Zalbarg, and I know all that followed. Princess Ivalice was ultimately to be slain, but someone intervened. She lives, and is now in Goltana's care. Had the assassination succeeded, the crown would surely have named Duke Goltana a traitor and rallied its banners against him.
And who would go to such lengths?
The one responsible is our Lord Brother, Dystark.
Do you stand here accusing our brother of having some hand in this business with the princess?
So you knew naught of this? Even so, you must know what Dystark is capable of.
Enough! Who have you become that you do not trust your own brother, your own flesh and blood?
Zalbarg, you speak of trust, yet am I not your brother too? Why will you not trust me?
What have you ever done to inspire my trust?
How about that time I raided the fortress and rescued the Marquis?
The mistake was my own. Until today, I'd looked on you as a true brother. But your mother's common blood forever stains you common. You're not fit to bear the Beowulf name. Begone from my sight!
You cannot mean that.
Forgive me, Lord Commander, but I have urgent news. The Thunder God has broken through our lines to get a pass.
To strike so swiftly from Bessalad? His title's well earned indeed. Summon the War Council. All of them!
My lord.
warm well. Of course. Anything else I can... That's the spirit. Need anything else? It's just rumour. Anything else? Thanks.
Greetings, by all means. May I await?
Need something?
What is it? Preparations?
Next one I think I'm gonna get is Divine Ruination. Turn my heater down real quick. It's the time of year where, like, you need the heat and then you need the air conditioner 15 minutes later.
Ready as ever. You can trust me.
Understood. Very well.
At the ready.
Ramza, wait!
I'm sorry, Alma.
Did you think to leave without so much as a word?
I've never been good at goodbyes.
You won't be coming back, will you?
Delita lives, Alma.
What? But how?
I expect you have heard of Princess Avilia's abduction from Orbon. In truth, it was no kidnapping, but a rescue. One which Delita carried out for the faction with which he has aligned himself.
What? I'm not sure I understand. The princess was taken to Duke Goltana. Does this mean Delita works for him?
At first, I thought as much. That Delita had sided with the Black Lion to spite us. But I was wrong. I fear he may have fallen in with people far more dangerous still. 'Twas they who thwarted the plot to assassinate Princess Avilia, thus allowing Duke Goltana to keep his honor intact.
And as a result, war has broken out between him and Duke Larg. Is it true, Ramza? Was it Dystarg who plotted Princess Avilia's abduction?
So you've heard. It is true, I fear. I am sure he had his reasons, but I cannot see them for the bloodshed.
Ramza, if Delita lives, then might Tetra.
Her lips were moving well before she spoke. I know it's from the Japanese translation, but still.
She did not share her brother's luck. Listen to me, Alma. I know not who guides Delita's actions, only that they are to be feared. And I know not what evil lies at the end of this plot.
Evil. And Delita serves these people.
Perhaps serve is not the right word. Though he aligns himself with them, he appears to have his own reasons for doing so.
You mean to fight them, don't you? I want to fight too. I'm coming with you.
Are you mad? That's out of the question.
I want to help you prove the truth of your words.
No, not like this.
Please, Ramza. I don't want anyone else to meet the same fate as Tetra.
Alma, please.
Ramza Beowulf, if I am not mistaken.
Wow, you have a voice.
Ah, but I have you at a disadvantage. I am Confessor Zalmor Lucianada of the Holy Office of Inquisition. I come to bring you before the office on charges of the murder of Cardinal Delacroix and suspicion of heresy. Should you wish to preserve your house's good name, you will come with us. But should you resist, you admit your guilt and will be executed as a heretic.
A confessor? Here?
You must run, Ramza! Quickly!
Then your choice is made. In the name of the Father, put this heretic to the sword.
Leave it to me.
The time is now.
I must concentrate. You can do it.
Ooh, move regain.
My time is now.
Onward.
I will fight.
Come on.
Now you see me swiftly teleport 5 times. dodged.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
This is brutal! She has Shira Hadori. She's just gonna get like 2% chance to hit. Oh no, you're gonna cure. Okay. Ren's shield. 4%. You missed. You actually hit me with Rush. I'm impressed. Shockwave through your own guy. It actually hurt. Sinkhole. Geomancy. Ooh, that's unpleasant. How do you... Okay, game.
This is for you. Here I go.
So you want to play with Geomancy, huh?
Justice will be served.
Get back out.
Right.
Know you not what you do, Ramsar Beowulf?
We crushed you, that's what we did.
Your violence against us is as violence against the gods. But it is not too late. Repent of your sins. Repent and be spared.
You accuse me of heresy, but why? What have I done?
You slew Cardinal Delacroix to gain the Orosite he held and offer it to whatever hellspawn you profane to call a god. If that is not heresy, then pray tell what is.
You, coming here, fucking with me.
You could not be more wrong. The legends of your holy Orosite are lies. The stones contain the power of evil. Cardinal Delacroix knew this. Knew about the power within the stone he held. And he unleashed it, and was transformed into one of the Lucavi.
Is it not enough that you murdered Cardinal Delacroix? Must you now slander his name as well? More's the pity. You will only see the name Beowulf washed away in tears. Heretics who profane the gods must still face their justice. You will yet meet yours!
Teleport away? Teleport away. I knew it was worth grinding Igris up. She crushed them.
It seems we're all right. Both of us.
Yeah, we're just surrounded by corpses.
Thankfully. But please, no more needless risks. None of this makes sense. How could the Office of Inquisition have learned of the Orosite? Could the Church of Glabados be the one supporting Delita? What do they hope to gain?
Ramsar, you mentioned Orosite. Have you truly seen the stones from the fables? If Orosite is real, then I think I may have seen it once too.
What? Where?
First you have to promise that you'll take me with you.
She got you.
You persist in this. Do you think I would risk putting you in such peril again? I will not take you with me.
Then I have nothing more to say.
Do not act the child. Your very life is in danger.
I should think it is. I've acted against the Office of Inquisition. Surely I too am a heretic in their eyes. They will come for me as they do you. And when they do you think Dicedog will protect me? He would never do anything that might endanger House Beowulf.
No, I'm sure our dear brother would not. But you cannot come with me. The danger is too great. You must explain everything to Zalbarg, and bid him beg the forgiveness of the Church. For you, at least, it is not too late.
The one I saw, it was in Aubon. A crystal, engraved with the mark of the Virgin Maid.
Virgin Maid.
Virgo. I must reach it before they do. Thank you, Alma. Now go to Zalbarg and do as I have said.
And just how do you think to enter the monastery? You're a heretic, remember?
True. I would not be welcome in the church's halls.
So you need me after all?
Fine, but only until we reach Aubon. When it is done, you will return to Zalbarg.
I promise.
I've been loving the
I will
voice
hold you
acting,
to
I
it.
gotta say.
Let's be on our way.
Welcome or catch your eye.
Doesn't help.
Are you happy to make thank you for... Or that become back?
You require something?
Take the Aegis Shield for the 50% magic ignorance. She has Shira Hadori for like 90% parry. And her magic attack power goes up, which I don't think is relevant, but if she had a lot of white mage, if I ground her up in white mage, I don't know, that'd be nice.
Yes.
Nothing I need.
Looking for aught after aught in particular. Or that be, don't be a... Looking for aught, who needs outfitting? This is your grand total. Is all to your anything.
Hit points. 20 more hit points.
This is your most... May I be of... Don't be...
I will always be happy to get more hit points.
Looking for aught or catch your eye.
Nah, Zorsal needs the speed. The health would be nice. It's 24 more health. More than 24 more health. 48. I can't do math in my head. Why can't I do math in my head? Hold on. Calculator. Class 64 minus 48 equals 16. 16 more hit points, and the magic attack sounds great in theory. But the Green Beret gives speed. Speed is more essential.
May I buy away? Greetings. How might I? Good choice. Will that be all? By all means.
Oh, new sword.
May I be of further assistance? You're in safe hands with me. This is your... You won't be... Will that be all? Or
I
catch
need
your
the
eye?
second one.
Are you... Thank... Will that be all? Who needs outfitting?
Jutsugi.
This isn't anything.
Yo, we are getting stacked up like a motherfucker.
May I help with aught else? I await your...
The gear gods are good today. The gear gods are
catch
good.
Your eye. Are you having... Are you having... Are you having... May I await your next visit?
No. I'll be back in a minute. I don't know why it's asked me if I want to end stream. I never said that. We're back. I still have my baby cat. She's doing well. Hello. Excuse me, internet. I'm burping. I can't help it. How are you? I see 6 people on Streamlabs' viewer menu thing. So, hi. How are you? I hope you're well. I have iced tea. What's left of it. Cat is doing well. So much better than last weekend. Oh, God. Happy birthday, Frost. Spend it at the vet. Urbana Monastery. Let's go, let's go.
Elder Simon! Be strong, Elder. Speak to me.
Lady Alma, what are you doing here?
God be good. Who did this to you?
You must leave this place at once, child. It is not safe. Men have come seeking the stone.
A Zodiac stone. Then it is as Alma said.
The Virgo stone is one of the crown jewels of Ivalice. It was given into our keeping when Lady Ivalice was brought here for her fosterage, as proof of her royalty.
And the ones come to take it, who are they?
You are Alma's elder brother, Ramza Beowulf. I beg you, my son, leave them be. Block their way and they will only cut you down.
Where's the bloody stone? Have patience. It's here somewhere. We need only look harder. Come, this leads to the lower vaults.
Elder, the church hunts me for the death of Cardinal Delacroix. They have branded me a heretic. Am I to assume the stones I now possess are the reason? Are the men who seek them behind all this? Who are they? Please, I must know.
Very well. You are caught in a web, Ramza. And the spider who spins it is the church's highest authority. High Confessor Marcel himself. He and his followers seek to restore the church to prominence. They have set Dukes Larg and Goltana against one another in the war's wake, that the people might grow wearier still of conflict.
I see. The longer the fighting lasts, the weaker the dukes become. And the more the people lose their faith in the crown. This would allow the High Confessor to further his influence.
Gathering the stones is part of that endeavor. He seeks to form the Zodiac Braves anew.
And in so doing, he would win the adoration of the masses. But
how do you know this, Simon?
The Cardinal used his stone to infuse himself with the strength of the Lucavi. If that is the true power of the Zodiac stones, then it is a terrifying thing indeed.
The High Confessor also craves might. As terrifying as you say it is, that power too may be his object. The power to rival entire armies. Ramza, you are unlike your brothers. You remind me a great deal more of your late Lord Father. You may well have what is needed to put a stop to the High Confessor's ambitions.
Wait here. I'm going after them.
And I with you.
We cannot leave Elder Simon here alone. Find a safe place to hide. Wait there with him until I return.
Phone call. Hello? Hello? Goodbye. Even when it says scam is likely, I still like to check, because every so often it accidentally labels health insurance as scam likely, so just a thing to know that your phone may mislabel spam calls or scam calls.
Very well.
I'll leave the stones with you, lest the worst befall me.
Then I'll cast them into the Bugros Sea. I trust that will suffice. It pains me that I can do no more at times like this. How I wish I'd been born a man like you.
Come now, Alma. You have a strength all your own. I would be lost without you.
Ramza.
Now, take Elder Simon to safety.
Let's fucking do this!
You can trust me.
Ready as ever.
Understood.
As you wish.
It's time.
Hold this passage until our return.
Understood, sir.
The crest of the Knights Templar. So they act for the High Confessor. Formidable though they may be, we cannot back down. They are the ones behind this war. We put them to rout. No matter what, we must protect the stone. I must concentrate.
Oh, yeah. 121 damage, but a 2% chance to hit.
Got me to contend with.
Good, good. You did well. but not the end of the world.
It's over.
Good night. 3 to 63.
What's next?
So this is Virgo. And what a beautiful maiden she is.
To the lower vaults, quickly.
I was born for this.
Very well. Good.
No turning back.
Ramza Beowulf. The mongrel follows our scent. Mayhap it is for the best. I, Isilud Tengil of the Knights Templar, draw my steel in the name of the Father, the Holy Apparitions, and Saint Ajora. You will return the stones you carry, heretic.
Return? You speak as though they are church property, but the gods intended them for all men. Hear me, Isilud, and hear me well. The stones belong to the people. The church has no claim to them. All I will offer you is mercy, and naught more. Lay down the stone you've taken, and you may flee with your lives.
I've no more need for your mercy than for you. My blade will teach you a lesson in humility.
You can climb these things. Interesting.
Why do you persist in this foolish resistance, Ramza? Ah, wait. I dare say I can explain it. Though you are a Beowulf, you refuse to follow the example of your lord brothers. The reason? You live only to defy those you should obey. Some would blame your illegitimacy, but I would venture it was your choice. For all you were blessed with, you allowed your bastard birth to embitter you. By expressing your anger through defiance, you came to define your very nature.
Belittling others is clearly in yours, but you could not be more wrong about mine. It is because I am a Beowulf I do not heed my brothers. The Beowulf name stands for truth and justice. It is not a tool to be used for selfish gain. My Lord Father devoted his life to the defense of our people in the 50 Years' War. Countless soldiers took to battle beneath our banner and made the ultimate sacrifice for the kingdom. We fought for justice then. Righteousness was on our side. House Beowulf cannot now turn from its purpose and fight for the interests of a corrupt crown and self-serving aristocracy.
You would speak of justice? Full oft it is but greed dressed in noble finery. If you truly believe as you claim, then fight with us. Help us tear down the monarchy and nobility both. The Church of Glabados envisions a world devoid of class divides. A world where all men can live as equals. Saint Ajora spoke of such a utopia. It is the promised land he foretold. Fear and doubt worry the hearts of the people, leaving small room for fealty. You see this. Ivalice lists Ramza and threatens to found her. Should we fail to right her course, this storm will claim her.
It is the Church that churns the waves. You orchestrate this entire conflict. You claim war to be the proper course for Ivalice.
Change does not come without cost. Revolution requires martyrs, and we require revolution. The crown is rotten, the nobility corrupt. They must be made to pay. The people deserve their justice. Help us deliver it to them, Ramza. Join us, as your once friend Delita has.
Keep through your combos, always fun. Oh.
Were it justice you desired, I would gladly help you see it done. But what you truly want is power. Power beyond that of any army. You would free the people only to enslave them anew with the demonic power of the stones.
Demonic power? The Zodiac stones are gifts from the gods. We would use their divine miracles to guide the people to greater glory. There is nothing demonic in that.
Few would consider it divine miracle when a man is made a demon. When Cardinal Delacroix offered up his body and soul to the Auracite, it transformed him into a Lucavi.
What nonsense! The only demon I see stands before me. You, who murdered the Cardinal for this, not that he would have lived long, gathering them behind our backs as he was.
Sorry, I accidentally skipped that.
I must concentrate.
Oh, shit.
Blimey.
The time is now.
Pretend? Shield back.
I'm not dead yet. Hold nothing back. Onward.
Can you manage?
Fighting fit again. I have faith.
The Father bear witness.
Hi, bye. No more magic. Really? 85%, huh? Knock you down, bitch.
Come then.
What's next? Done.
Come on. The further wins.
Oh, that's bad.
Your fate is sealed. The Father's blessing.
Eh.
Steal or die.
How can this be?
Good night.
I will not be bested by this heretic. But nor can I fail to deliver the stone. Though it shames me to withdraw, the mission must come before honor. Isolde, wait!
Fanatic with the... basically the fucking ninja trick. The substitution no jutsu. He gets knocked in the back, he's like, ah! Gets up. Right behind him. Chop, chop.
You can trust me.
As you wish.
I'm ready.
At the ready.
Let me go!
Isolde, I will secure the monastery.
Oh, it's this dickhead!
Go.
Come, no need to struggle now.
Ramsar! Help me!
There he is. Listen well. Our adversary may be young, but you underestimate him at your peril. As a scion of House Beald, he is passing dangerous. His were the hands that slew Cardinal Delacroix. Gird yourselves well for battle.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Miljuda, my dearest sister, you will soon be avenged.
Okay, you wanted to just come right in. No, I got you. How much HP does he have? 390? 29?
Weegraf, you live. But why do you now wear the raiment of the Template?
It's been a while, Ramza. Much has happened since last we met.
Then you were a warrior who fought to make your dream reality. Now you are only a thrall of the Church.
What troubled sleep have you known to speak of my dreams? What hardships did you endure as you supped from a silver spoon, no matter how sweet? A dream left unrealized must fade into day. How then can a dream become real? How can it be made manifest in waking reality? The answer is power. Only with great power can great ambitions be realized. And only by surpassing my betters can I attain such power. My defeat to you awakened me to the truth of this. You think me a thrall? So be it. Your envenomed words serve to succor me. For when at last you yield, as you must, their poison will consume you.
Come on. Here.
I'm in your debt. Storm's brewing.
The fuck is she casting? I missed that. $260.
What?
Jesus Christ!
I pity you, Weegraf. I truly do. Even as a man of broken dreams, you might still have been remembered fondly. Your ideas lifted the people, showed them the cracks in the time-worn facade of the aristocracy. You acted on your convictions, and so ennobled those actions. That is why so many rallied to your cause. You strove to realize your dream by the sweat of your brow, and so made it sacred. But now you defile it in your pursuit of power. You cannot truly believe that the Church shares in your ideals. You are not so naive as that. No, deep down you know the truth. What would Miljuda and your fallen friends think of this barter you've struck?
Silence! I will not suffer Miljuda's murderer to invoke her name. What would you know of striving by the sweat of your brow? You who yet cling to the Beowulf name! From birth you have wanted for nothing! You cannot know what it is to live the meager life we do. Reason may trick you to believe you do, but your heart can never know. Harsh is the world in which we live, harsher still than you can imagine. You have neither right nor reason to pour scorn on me. Defeated. Again. No. I refuse to lose to you. I am a Zodiac brave. The bearer of Ares. I will not fall so easily.
You would flee, Weegraf. Where have you gone, damn you?
Well, yeah, ice cream. Greatest contribution, ice cream. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have multi-stream chat on. That means I didn't see anybody text me until just now.
Weegraf, you're wounded.
I'm trying to think how to say that. Cristiano Crid. Oh, I'm blanking on names. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry that I have to delete your chat because of a spam bot. That off screen. You're wounded.
Go. Do not tarry.
I hope
here
you're
for
doing
me.
well.
Deliver the stone.
Alma! Release her!
Go! Now!
Forgive me, Weegraf.
Wait!
Is this how it ends? Unable even to avenge Miljuda, I have failed her. Failed them all. A bitter draft. So much left. Undone.
Huh?
The Orside. It speaks. Yet the voice seems to come from deep in the earth.
Life undying. Is this the stone's great secret?
Weegraf, no! It means to deceive you!
Whoever you are, I submit. Is this the wonder of the Orsite? Nay, 'tis the power of darkness.
Weegraf?
Magnificent the power of the gods. By darkness. fulfilled. With perfect wisdom, I now clearly see the truth, a black abyss beyond light's reach. You hurry toward your end, alas, too soon. Such power! Such power!
Elder, what are you?
I had to bring you this.
A book?
Written by one of Saint Ajora's disciples. Germanique, the Betrayer. Though its existence has been rumored, nary a soul could attest to having seen it. In truth, it is lain under lock and key in the monastery's vault, marked a forbidden tome. It chronicles the true tale of the Zodiac Braves and Saint Ajora himself. No detail is omitted. It exposes the deception of the Church, that its doctrine is founded upon lies. That is why we fear it so, and have kept it hidden since the beginning.
Please, Elder. You'll tire yourself.
I have lived a life of sin. All these years I have turned a blind eye. I told myself it was to protect the faith. But in truth, it was to protect myself. I continued to teach what I knew to be lies. And in so doing, I begat this tragedy. Heed me well, Ramza. This book possesses power. How you use this power is your decision and your burden. You may offer the book to the High Confessor's men in exchange for Alma's freedom, or you may reveal it to the world and undermine the Church, thereby thwarting their ambitions.
Elder Simon.
It is done. My mind is now at ease. The rest, Ramza, depends on you. You truly are the very image of Barbaneth in his youth, you know.
Elder Simon. No.
Read materials. The read materials section has been added to the chronicle in the main menu. You may now read the scriptures of Germanique and others tomes you've acquired. First, we're gonna save.
Right.
saved. I'll be back in a minute. Sunset is beautiful.
What is it?
You are the heretic Ramza Beowulf, yes?
Who are you? You do not appear to be of the Template.
You will come to Riovani's castle. Your sister will be returned in exchange for the scriptures of Germonique.
Riovanis? What does Grand Duke Barrington have to do with this? I had heard he keeps both Dukes Larg and Goltana at arm's length, and fields no troops in their conflict. Why would Alma be in his custody? What interest does he have in the book?
Surely you have read the scriptures.
No, I haven't read them yet. But I understand they contain something of importance. Could it be the Grand Duke is in league with the Church?
You are a blithe one. Blithe and clueless. There are many who would kill you for that book, and you do not even know what it is you carry. But no matter. My lord awaits.
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you. What is it? Are you unwell? Ah, but I forget myself. I hope this day finds your royal majesty in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me. Please, I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I'm sorry.
So, what is it that you mean to do with me? I'm not Avelia. There can be no possible value in holding me. No value, even in my living.
Possibly. You are not Avelia. We do not even know your rightful name. Whether even you be highborn or low. No such records remain.
My life until now. What was it all for? Raised to think myself Avelia. I never once suspected that I was merely a replacement for the real princess of the royal family. I alone was confined to a remote monastery, far from the seat of our crown. I alone was made to live in seclusion, and had often wondered why. Even so, this I thought a burden light enough. If it meant the kingdom would know peace. Yet still Ivalice runs red with blood. All this suffering and solitude. What purpose did it serve? How ironic it is. Now that I am free of the monastery, I find myself longing for it. Though I may have been a bird in a cage, at least the song I sang was my own.
It has been the same for me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part. A puppet, ever dancing for patrons unseen. Most men but play the part they're given. Most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now. I am their puppet, no more. I will exact from them the price of the merry dance they lead.
And just what is it you plan to do?
You must place your trust in me, Avelia. I will burn down this kingdom and build a new one. A kingdom worthy of you. I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun. A world without darkness. A world where you will always be, Avelia. This is my heart's desire. For you are my purpose. My everything. You will have no more need of tears. I will never betray you. Never. On Titra's soul, I swear it. So come now. Dry your tears.
These two.
I opened the scriptures of Germanique, entrusted to me by Elder Simon, and began to leaf through the pages. The words before my eyes were written in holy script of the ancients far beyond my ken. Several illustrations were scattered throughout, but many pages were missing or damaged, and the script was exceedingly difficult to decipher. As I turned the pages, faintly penned words in modern Ivalician script occasionally caught my eye. Notes of an explanatory nature had been added here and there throughout the book, all written by the same hand, though exactly whose I could not say. A faint scent of ink rose from these notes, and as I touched my finger to one of them, the writing smeared. It seemed to have been penned only in the last few days. I then realized these transcriptions were most likely Elder Simon's work. He must have devoted a significant portion to his life as a custodian of the underground library to deciphering these scriptures line by painstaking line. Good monk. I relied heavily on his fragmentary notes as I continued reading. Apparently the Holy Script had been recorded by Germanique, but who was that? The name struck familiar chord as a half-forgotten history lessons rose and bit into my mind, and then I remembered. Germanique was the disciple of Saint Ajor who betrayed his master, turning him over to the Holy Adoran Empire, and in doing so ensured his name would live on in infamy. I was astounded that a librum penned by the same Germanique from the history lessons was now in my hands. Saint Ajor was the child of the gods, descended from the heavens to deliver humanity from its self-inflicted chaos. By his prophecies, the word of the divine imparted upon mortal men. After his death, these teachings form the basis of the Church of Glabados, his name meaning to obey God, in the holy tongue of the ancients. The church's influence later spread throughout Ivalice and further to Ordalia, Romanda, and beyond. The deeds of Saint Ajor are known to all, and yet I would seek to learn more of his remarkable journey. Saint Ajor's birth came 1,200 years ago, in the midst of Golden Age technology when airships yet plied the skies. He was born in Lassalia, in the city of Berethia. Moments after his birth, he rose to his feet and approached a well. Upon reaching its base, words of prophecy poured forth from his infant lips. A calamity shall soon befall this well. Seal it up at once that none may drink of it. Some days later, a plague descended upon the town of Berethia, and all those who drank from the well succumbed to the contagion and perished. Only families who heeded the prophetic words of Saint Ajor were spared from malady and death. After the incident with the well, several people came to revere Saint Ajor as a portent of miracle and child of the gods. Then at the age of 20, his life was cut short. The circumstances of his surrounding death are closely tied to the legend of Zodiac Braves, told throughout Ivalice since ancient times. To trace the story of these fabled warriors, and must delve yet further into the past. Ivalice was not always united as it is today. Long ago, the realm was divided into 7 domains: Fovoham, Lionel, Limbury, Lassalia, Galleon, Zeltania, and Milan. Each warred with the others in a never-ending struggle to expand its own territory. It was the age of feudalism. This conflict would continue for centuries until an ambitious young king rose to power in Milande. This young monarch dreamt of uniting all of Ivalice under his hand, but the road to victory was a difficult and dangerous one. The king turned to ancient terms and dark magics found within, summoning a demon from the netherworld to do his bidding. Once unleashed, the demon slew the king and set out to destroy the very world itself. To combat this monstrosity, a great hero set out on a quest. Together with his 12 comrades, he collected the zodiac stones that had been scattered throughout the world, and thereby formed the Zodiac Braves. These warriors soon defeated the demon and its minions and banished the creature back to its infernal plane. The demon's kingdom is told as the legend of Zodiac Braves. The Zodiac Braves have since appeared whenever the world balanced on the brink of catastrophe, only to vanish as quickly as the crisis had been averted. Similar catastrophes threatened the world in the time of Saint Ajor. The liege lord of Limbury summoned a demon in hopes of seizing control of all of Ivalice and once again plunged the world into chaos. And just as in the legend, Saint Ajor collected 12 Zodiac stones. Once again, the Zodiac Braves rose to defeat the marauding demon. Thus, Saint Ajor was hailed as the world's savior. However, the sovereigns of any age have small tolerance for the interference of well-meaning heroes. St. Ajora's fame drew the ire of the Holy Doran Empire, which dispatched soldiers to capture him and his devoted followers. Pharaohism was the prevalent religion of the day, and its priests feared Ajora's growing influence. Ultimately, Germanique, the 13th disciple, was tempted by sordid coin, offering vital information that led to his master's capture. The saint was executed upon the gallows of Golgotha soon thereafter. Lest we forget, Saint Ajora was the child of the gods. The wrath of the heavens was swift and terrible. Immediately following the execution, Melande, the center of the Flower's teachings, was visited by a terrible cataclysm. The skies rained blood, and a storm of golden lightning ravaged the city. The very earth trembled, and with a thunderous roar, Melande sank into the sea. This was the legend with which I was familiar, the very same tale told to every child of Ivalice. But the Saint Ajora described within the scriptures of Germanique was a different man altogether. Ajora was no child of the gods, he was a mere mortal, no more divine than you or I. He was a revolutionary who fought to realize his own ambitions. He was no lover of peace, no hero who would sacrifice himself for the good of humanity. Germanique wrote of him. As the founder of a new religion with a rising number of followers, Ajora was seen as no more than a nuisance to the empire, but to the slaves and destitute who suffered most under imperial rule, the fair treatment and equal opportunities espoused by Ajora appeared as a ray of hope, and he lay as their savior. But Ajora was apparently more than a religious founder. He was a saboteur who infiltrated enemy states to collect information and sow disorder. Ajora was a spy, dispatched to the Holy Doran Empire by a rival state. His teachings, the faith they inspired, and the influence he wielded were all but contrivances to enact the downfall of the empire orchestrated from within its borders by Ajora himself. For all his guile, the Imperials were fully aware of the threat Ajora posed. Germanique was employed to collect evidence that would allow the Empire to arrest Ajora as a spy. The 13th disciple was in reality no more than the Empire's instrument in a play to uncover Ajora's true intentions. It seems that Ajora indeed attempted to form the Zodiac Braves. Germanique confirmed in the writing that Ajora even discovered some of the stones and had entrusted them to his closest disciples. But what was his purpose in forming the Zodiac Braves anew? I do not know if the Liege Lord of Limbury actually summoned a demon. Elder Simon's notes speak of his doubts on the matter, and not a single line within Scripture seems to record the event. Nevertheless, it appears the tapestry in which the greater part of Melande's sanctity did indeed coincide with Ajora's execution. The footnotes provided further engagement. They expressed a different view, no doubt the personal opinion of Elder Simon. Although many spoke of their existence, none had ever set eyes upon these scriptures of Germanique. Some might say they are fraudulent, with the sole purpose of discrediting Saint Ajora, but I know this home to be authentic. When he served as an inquisitor for the church, those in his upper echelons feared the existence of this work, and the same is no doubt true for the High Confessor. They were all fearful of these writings, for everything contained within them is fact. After Saint Ajora's death, the church, which capitalized on its considerable influence to seize power for itself, had only one task: to conceal its true nature as a human being. This one fact had to be erased from the annals of history. They needed to ensure that Saint Ajora be remembered as a child of the gods. Their use of the Zodiac Braves, a legend believed throughout the continent, was a stroke of genius. It was a simple feat to convince people that Saint Ajora had led the Zodiac Braves to defeat a demon that never existed. I realize now that I lost my faith the moment I began to read the scriptures, and yet I feel no sorrow. Thinking back, I know now that my desire to know the truth is stronger than my faith had ever been. But above all, I am guilty as any is involved in this great tragedy. All these years, the church concealed the truth and lied to our flock. Though I am compelled to condemn these acts, I cannot bring myself to do so. Even were I to bring the scripture before the people, the church would not stand idle. In all likelihood, I would be accused of heresy and burned at the stake. But that is not the true reason for my inaction. This library is everything to me. It's a treasure beyond compare, the only means of slaking my endless thirst for knowledge. If I were to share this book with the world, my precious library would be taken from me. I cannot allow it to be separate from the tomes. I can think of no pain greater. In the end, my curiosity eclipsed my will to do what was right. Within these pages lies the truth hidden by the church for so many years. The miracles of Saint Ajora are naught but lies, and he is an ordinary man. By interweaving the events surrounding Ajora's death with his mendacious teachings, his followers fabricated means by which to seize power. Is this truly all there is to know? Elder Simon wrote that the Saint Ajora's demon never existed, but I've seen the dark power of the Zodiac stones with my own eyes. There's an evil presence at work, something much more sinister than even the High Confessor and his twisted plots.
Gas safe travels.
I just want to see one thing.
Yes, I've read them. Could it be the Grand Duke is in league with the Church? If so, having its secrets exposed will be problematic for him, too.
Nah, I have different team.
You are in no position to make threats. If you wish to see your sister again, you will come to the castle and do nothing extraneous. My lord awaits.
Greeting, by all means.
Goku's pole!
Will that be oil? Good day to you. Rumors. Need anything? It's just rumor.
Marquis Elmendor is slain. Marquis Elmendor, the liege lord of Limbury and the hero of the 50 Years' War, dubbed the Silver Prince by his friends and Silver Demon by his foes, is reported to have been slain in battle. The recent conflict has driven a wedge between him and Duke Ultana, with Marquis Elmendor choosing instead to take a neutral stance. In spite of this, Duke Ultana demanded Limbury's continued cooperation, but Marquis Elmendor firmly refused the proposal, fearing for the well-being of his subjects. Relations quickly deteriorated, and Duke Ultana ordered the invasion of Limbury, bringing their armies into conflict. The Marquis himself joined the defense of Foos Plains, was struck by a stray arrow, the wound leading to his eventual death. Marquis Elmendor was a popular figure on the common people despite his noble title, and long been a devout member of the Church of Glabados. A steady stream of mourners pay respects at his grave. Having served as a steadfast general of Duke Ultana's during the 50 Years' War, it is said that the Duke expressed profound regret for his part in Elmendor's untimely passing, and it seems certainly his death will
that be your comeback?
Let's go shopping.
Looking for by all means. Will that come? Greetings, after all in particular.
Chance of inflicting immobilized is nice.
May I? Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? An errand's been completed, with a full report on the outcome. Right then, tell us how it went.
The task was a resounding success. So much so that I can barely contain my excitement.
The information broken totals of a hidden man of war in the long-abandoned Coldman mine. Apparently it was mentioned in the will of Old Top, a former mine worker. However, when we contacted Old Top's family to glean more, we learned that his will had been stolen. Working with the city guard, we apprehended the informant, a man named Gordon, and restored the mining rights to the family who granted us permission to explore the tunnels. Since we're gonna work,
I hope now you may see what we are capable of.
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything? Thank you.
Well, by all means.
I'm gonna buy a few more Mage Mashers.
Are you happy? May I come back?
A warm, of course. Need anything? That's the spirit. Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you understood? Need anything? Hey?
Oh. Rogue Heights.
I cannot wait.
Good. Ever ready.
Ready as ever. At the ready.
How could they have found us when we have fled so far? Have the gods no mercy?
Is that a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky?
We are done with fighting. We've had our fill of blood and death. It doesn't matter if we're poor, but our place is with our families. I'm going back to my wife and child. You will not force us to return.
Deserters, it seems. Pray, heed my words. We do not pursue you. It is not our wish to fight.
Aye, that much I'll believe. Better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us so green as to fall for your tricks.
That man, does he not have the look of the one on the handbill?
What? Are you sure?
Aye, it's him all right. Ramza Bale, the heretic. What do you say we claim his head and take it back to camp?
Are you serious? We're deserters. Our heads would be on spikes next to his.
Consider it. As a son of House Baelv, he's no mere bounty. His family commands the northern sky. We'd be fools to pass up this opportunity.
The man who captured that general were dismissed honorably.
Exactly. If we're to return to our homes, let us do so with our heads held high. Were we to flee now, it would be to a life of skulking in the shadows. They still think we're out scouting, and it could stay that way.
Very well. Let us return with him, or at least with his head. It's not long for those shoulders anyway. He is a heretic after all. Come, let this be our final battle. With this godless man's blood, we buy our way home.
It seems there is no avoiding this fight.
You can count on me.
You missed. You missed.
Wherever I'm needed.
You're mine! I have you now!
Right.
Not like this.
Right then.
No turning back.
Miss. How did I miss magic?
You! Out of my sight! I can't go on. Onward.
You finished me.
Right.
There.
I'm not ready.
that they should throw their lives away. And yet, what right have I to blame them?
Hey, better gun.
Father, what would you have done? Did I have any other choice? Is that?
We meet again.
I see the Black Lion sits upon your breast. You are of the Order of the Southern Sky, then?
I am, and it would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. I must admit, I did not expect to see a son of House Beowulf lend his aid to our order.
The fight was not of my choosing.
Forgive me. I know you do not wish to shed blood, but it cannot always be avoided. We're no different. Had we the choice, we would not be hunting these men.
You knew who I was all along, didn't you?
I did. I'd seen your name and face upon a bill. While the bounty was certainly impressive, 'twas the charge of heresy that caught my eye. They claim you murdered Cardinal Delacroix, but I somehow find that hard to believe.
Have you a mind to turn me in?
Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by the Church. If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well.
Why do you still fight? I do not see why anyone should want to prolong this senseless war.
So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must.
If the White Lion lowered his claws, would the Black follow suit?
No, I do not think it like he would.
Could you deliver a message to Count Orlando, if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets, dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting.
I can deliver the message, but why to the Count?
My father once told me Count Orlando was the only man he could truly call a friend.
Lord Barbeneth said that. Very well. I will tell the Count what you've told me.
Then you believe me?
Prior to joining House Jirai, I was the Count's adopted son, and still regard him as my father. I know for a fact that he returns your father's fondness. In honor of their friendship, I will trust you, Ramza. Now, I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it is for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to raise protest. But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my father will not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacence he was given the name of Thunder God. To worthy causes he would ever lend his strength.
You know of the High Confessor's plot?
Of it, yes. But we have no hard evidence. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. As the heretic who slew Cardinal Delacroix, I dare say you've learned a few things.
If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords?
Does such evidence exist? Well, whether or not it would mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say, for the gears have long been set in motion. But if evidence did exist that could expose the plot, my father, for one, would surely sheath his blade.
Lord Oren, we must press onward.
Very well. Let us resume our march. Farewell, Ramza. See that you keep your head about your shoulders. Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends. Friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you. And I count myself among them. I may not be at your side, but we fight together to end this war. Remember that.
Thank you, Oren.
One more battle, I think.
Ever ready.
I cannot wait.
Good.
Ready as ever. Forward.
Let me throw up his songs.
Are you blind to the treason of your words, Rafa?
He uses us, Marak. We are instruments of murder to him, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws. Come, let us run away together while we yet can.
Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we had lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both of us. You would repay that kindness now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him.
Feed us he did, Marak. But we were supped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village. He killed everyone we ever knew, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves. He burnt down our entire village that he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own. Opened his heart, you say? The man is not possessed of one. He murdered our parents. It is you who needs to open your eyes, Marak.
I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue.
You know, don't you? You know of the thing he did to me.
Oh boy.
You are my brother. You know of this, and even yet you...
Speak not another word. Any more from you, and so help me, gods.
Marak, our quarry draws nigh.
I am well aware, and long since made ready.
Marak!
That's him.
Rafa!
Pray, lend me your aid.
It's no use.
I'm ready.
So you are the heretic Ramza. Help me, I beg you.
I'm not certain what this is about, but questions can wait. Stay close. I will see you safe.
Thank you.
You're the Grand Duke's man. Did you not say you'd await my coming at Ivalice?
I did but deliver the Grand Duke's message as asked. I do not need the Template's swords to slay some petty knight apprentice.
Come on. No holding back.
Right.
I don't understand. What is the meaning of this, Marek? Has Rafa betrayed us?
Pay her no heed. The heretic is your sole concern.
Oh.
This girl is his sister. Would he truly harm her?
I will fulfill my mission.
Marek, what manner of brother are you, to seek to harm your own sister?
This concerns you not.
Whatever the nature of your feud, it is wrong to spill the blood of kin.
I said this concerns you not. If anything, you endanger Rafa by meddling in our affairs. I will not suffer her to consort with you. You will die here and now.
Is it at the Grand Duke's behest that you threaten your sister? Or do you act of your own volition?
It makes no difference. His Grace's orders are absolute.
Even though he would pit siblings against one another. Contrary to his reputation as an altruist, your master is a vile and depraved man.
You dare insult the Grand Duke? You will pay for that, heretic.
My turn. Realm divine concealed on high, shed your clouds for mortal eyes! Ame no Murakumo! Desperate times. Gods above.
Come then.
Still will die.
No honor in defeat. There must be a way. I will not falter.
I must concentrate. You're finished!
Damn it all.
Divine wrath take you.
He shall fight.
You have my thanks.
Right.
Enough! What am I doing?
Not like this.
Damn it! Do the gods favor a heretic over me?
Yes, they do.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
We will not be safe here should more of them appear. Let us find a quiet place to hide.
That's a beating I delivered.
Grand Duke Barrington has eyes for one thing. The throne of Ivalice. They call him king already. King of the Forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms for his ever-growing army. Even as he fielded his forces during the 50 Years' War, he quietly began making preparations to take the throne for himself.
His actions are guided from the shadows, by men who would use his ambition to their own ends. His blood ties to the crown give him a strong claim, rendering him an ideal pawn. These schemers would incite the war between the Dukes Larg and Goltana, allowing the Grand Duke to swoop in and assume regency. With the groundwork thus laid, they would then eliminate the Duke's respective charges, King Orinus and Queen Avelia, leaving the new regent as the foremost candidate for the throne. This, I suspect, was the plan used to entice the Grand Duke.
And you fight the Church, even though it means you must be labeled a heretic. Why would you do such a thing? That is a silly question. I know the answer. But surely you must realize your efforts will earn you no thanks.
I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Beowulf. I fight for the honor of my name.
Truly? You strike me not as the sort of man to fight for things so trite. No. You see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You do not even think to seek reward. Would that more were like you.
You mistake me for a better man. But we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Riavanes. They still hold my sister. Now that you've escaped, I expect you wish to go somewhere far away.
I cannot leave. Not without my brother.
This quarrel between the two of you. Will you not tell me about it?
He refuses to accept the truth. We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now. Climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food. The air ever thick with death's foul stench. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him.
You are not alone. He has erected a great many orphanages. A noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to mold and train. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother.
We Galtanas are the keepers of a sacred art, passed down through generations. My brother and I are conduits. I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel their power through mantras. The Grand Duke desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, he put our entire village to the torch. All is grist that comes to that man's mill. If there is a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all.
It's gonna be a quick intermission, and then I'll be back, finish the scene up, and probably wrap up. Alright, I'm back. We're just gonna wrap this scene up and then probably call it a stream. I've only been streaming for 2 hours and 41 minutes.
To imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans. It turns my stomach.
So when you learned of all this, you tried to flee?
My brother and I loved the man, as though he were our father. But even that did not stop him from...
I would have thought you fled further.
Marak.
Heed my words, heretic. Spare no haste on your way to Ivalice. Tarry here, and you next meet your sister in the afterlife.
Harm a hair on her head, and I'll have you there for company.
Rafa, you will accompany Ramza. Run, and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders.
You play a craven game, Marak. This has naught to do with them.
I play no game. I trust you know what awaits should you try my patience any longer.
Aw, poor frog.
Come, Ramza. Let us make for Riavanes.
Forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this.
You didn't. This madness is none of your doing. Let us go.
Greetings all catch your eye.
Not bad.
Are you thank you? May I be? I'll...
A warm well. It's just room. Anything else? Come back.
Yes?
Alright, we're gonna wrap this stream up here because it's been a long stream and I need food at some point. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It really helps the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it, and I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. I'm on Twitch, Bluesky, YouTube, Discord. Links are all in the description of the video down below. Thank you all so much for joining me as always on this channel. Pieces.